Hey, ZP here. I'm going to be starting a Bukkit Plugin Development series, and this is the first episode. Alright, I'll be using IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate, and I'm also on a Mac. So here we go. Let's start by creating a new project. Java, no template. Let's name it test plugin. Finish. Alright, let's just quickly do that. Alright. First thing I want to do is add the Bukkit dependency. So if you right click on the project, the module, whatever you want to call it, and go down to open module settings. I'll open up this page and it's the dependency tabs. You want to click the plus down the bottom and go jars or directories. Then you want to locate the Bukkit jar that you have. So I've got the 1.8.8, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to use that one, add it, press apply, and hit OK. Alright. Now, let's make a package. So Command N on src and go package. I want to call my com.cp for rkr.test plugin. The package is basically, I don't know how to explain it, but you normally use your domain. So if you have a domain, use your domain backwards. So instead of zp4rkr.com, it would be com.zp4rkr, and then you do dot, the name of your project, or whatever you want. Really, you can do whatever you want. There's no legal restrictions, but if you do like me.john.test plugin, it's probably already taken, and your package won't be unique, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and make a new Java class called main. Okay. So to tell Bukkit that this is actually a Java plugin, you want to go and extend the main class with the Java plugin class that is inbuilt in Java, like so. Now, when this plugin starts up, enables and disables, there are two methods which you can use to run code when it enables and when it disables. So if I go public void on enable, so this is when the plugin is enabled. This code will be run when the plugin is enabled. In the Java plugin class, there is a get logger. I'll give you the logger, which you can use to send messages to console. So you can go get logger.info. Let's go test plugin enabled. And there is also on disable. Public void on disable. And let's go get logger.info test plugin disabled and save. So that will be run when this plugin enables, and that will be run when the plugin disables. Alright, so we also need to make a plugin.yml, so let's go click on src, click Command N, click new file, plugin.yml. So this basically holds all the data that Bukkit needs about the plugin, such as the name, so test plugin, the version, which is 1.0, and the main class. So for the main class, for this thing here, you get your package name, so com.zp4rkr.test plugin dot your main class, so mine's main, like so. Sorry. And then you can also have like description and stuff, but that is not compulsory. The first three here are compulsory. Okay, now we can close that. Now we need to make an artifact. So if I go right click on module again, open module settings, go to artifacts, press plus, jar, empty. Name it test plugin. Okay. Now I will save it straight into my server plugins folder. Choose. and drag the compile output into the jar. So anything that's here will be exported into the jar. Hit apply and hit OK. Now if we go to the top, we can go build, build artifacts, and build. Let it load. Okay, so that should have worked. Let's now open up our server. If you don't know how to set up a server, just search it up. It's pretty easy. And also, please learn the basics of Java first before trying to develop plugins. Much easier. Okay, so there's the message. That's what I did there. I mean, there. Now if I go stop, it will show me the disabled one. Alright, let's go and make a command. So for a command, there's a method that returns a boolean called on command. Alright, and it takes some arguments. It takes the first one is command sender, and let's just call it sender, and then the second one is a command, which is that one. Now let's call it cmd, then a string called label, if I can spell label, and a string array, which are the arguments, which I will call args. And let's just add a return false at the end. Alright. Now for a command, you have to go if, so cmd, the command, dot get name, so that's the name of the command, dot equals ignore case, so if it equals this string, but ignore the case, lowercase, uppercase, whatever, let's go test, and then we can go, okay, so sender is the command sender. Sometimes the sender is a player. So to get the player of the sender, you would go player is equal to brackets of player of sender. So that's casting sender into a player. Obviously, we'll have to check if sender is a player first, but I'll show you that later on in another video. Okay, now if we go player dot, we can see there is lots and lots and lots of methods for the player class. So let's just send them a message saying hello. And then let's add a colored word as well. Chat color dot, let's go black. Black words. So chat color dot should be black, not blue. Black. So that will make this here black. Now if I want to go and use the color codes, I'd have to go Alt-6 on the Mac. Will give you that special character, and then you use the code, so 3. Pretty sure that's dark aqua. So let's go dark aqua. So let's send that to the player. And let's also make the player set game mode to game mode.creative. Let's set their game mode to creative. Okay. When a command successfully runs, you always need to go return true. Alright. And we also need to register it in the plugin.yml. So you go commands, like so, 2 spaces, the name of the command, so test. Then you can have aliases. So these are alternate ways to run the command. So let's go T, TE, and TT. And then you have the description. Let's go test command. Then you can also have a usage. Let's just go command for now. And you can also have permission. Let's go test.perm and save. Close that and let's build it. Build artifacts. Build. Let's open up Minecraft. And let's start the server. currently 10 minutes. Okay, let's keep going. Let it load. Hit play. Sorry about this. Should have had Microsoft open from the start. Okay. So because in the command it is trying to turn the sender into a player without checking if it actually is a player first, if I run the command in the console, it will give me a big error. I'll show you how to fix that up later on. Let's join my server. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so I'm here. If I now run /test, I do not have permission. So yeah, that's because I set the permission and I am not opt. So if I opt myself now, op/test /test. Hello, black words, dark aqua. There we go. And I'm in creative. Let's just go back to survival to show that this is actually work. And an alias. What did I say an alias is? /t. Let's go. There we go. Hello, black words, dark aqua, and I'm now in creative. There we go. So that is the basics of creating a Java Bukkit plugin. Next episode, I'll go through. I'll go through how to run, make commands in other classes other than the main class, and I'll also show you how to use events. Alright, thank you for watching, and yeah, good luck.